Somewhere in the greater area.
One thing that would be good is if we can get more light on our.
I think she's going to send more light for the piano. Yeah. Performing directly from the score, so you know you're getting the real thing.
Get to room without keyholes, a room with no view. We'd like to reside there, hide there for an era or two. Completely wrapped up in each other, while the whole world ignores you and me. A room without windows, a room without doors.
Like this way, Steve, you like that side?
I would say this one is, maybe it's, I don't think it's louder, it's just a little harsh. This is pretty good, but hearing him hear piano quite enough compared to this. Yeah. Maybe that means turn this down. Here, maybe. I would say this one is.
Pardon my
I don't know if it's loud or it's just a little harsh.
Oh, you know, this is traffic. This is string. On this, well, you know, this is electronic. Or pump up the piano. And this is stringed instrument.
Maybe whatever's amplifying, just turn the bass down.
What do, oh. Okay.
So you guys good? Hear each other?
Just the way the actor's music.
That's good.
Okay, then just let me know anything changes. Hello everyone, welcome to SideWalk Cafe. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us on this snowy spring day. Please give one more round of applause to Elliot Jones, who opened the night, who just played. And before that was Ben Grayson, who opened the night. And please welcome to the stage Peter Dizozza and Steve Espinola.
This is we're starting with the beginning. This is how it all
began.
This all how it began. The universe began not with a great big bang, but with a tiny whimper, a lonely speck, a millionth of the smallest neutron in your tiny finger, a loneliness so vast it ripped one into the universe together, but everything that you do to run away, your loneliness still lands on someone's got to love. Every single star above, and anyone will cry if you really look them in the eye. And time's so vast that it will cut you in half. One side can't cry, one side can't laugh. And every hair on every head, and everything that ever wished that it was dead, and every angel you can't see, every lie keeping you from me, and all these things and every kind of weather, their loneliness holds the universe together. But everything that you do to run away, your loneliness still lands on you. Someone's got to die every time that girl walks by, and you forget to breathe when she wipes her nose off on your sleeve. And if you look too hard, you'll cut yourself in half. Now you're a double-necked giraffe. Every boy and every girl, every leaf stretching from this world, every death and every pain, every wish, every time that you complain, all these things and every kind of weather, their loneliness holds the universe together. But everything that I flee hunts me down, and my loneliness still lands on in the desert, wandering with my friends to seek enlightenment. This is what I found: a sliver shimmering silver in the sunlight, bone white in the moonlight. In the morning, wandering with my friends to seek enlightenment. This is what I found: a boon companion, steady in the evening, clever in the morning, arms bazaars, big cigars in karaoke bars. And here you are to set my heart on fire. You're secretly here with me. May you forever be my magic wand. Why must we thrive on conflict? And when my cup seems half full, your cups exert a strange pull. For you are my guide, my beacon burning bright in me. And in the darkness of light, a widening shade makes black white. Now you are my guide, the beacon burning bright in me. Balthazar, Balthazar, my Peter gets special kudos because I did the first song in the wrong key, and he just
Oh, thank you.
right in.
I thought I was gonna different. Yay, key change.
So we're doing a thing here
Let's do this in the. Oh,
throughout.
there is. That was one song, and
Where our songs are, we're finding dialogues between our songs, either where we're thematically linked or where we just somehow, where we wrote the same song separately. We're like, hey, wait, I wrote that song. And then we said we're medleying things together.
Well, I think I heard everything first, so that's.
It's gone both ways
First,
over the years.
second.
Let's switch places for this.
Oh, yes. And this we're going to be relying on throughout the evening. We'll be turning to. Oh, and we'll turn to you as well. Hello. Thank you for coming.
Oh, wait, now what's this in? This is in the normal key. Okay. No, it's not a, oh right, okay, this is not the normal key, okay. Shoot, okay. I'm nervous. Note to self, take deep breaths. Okay, here we go. Famous, 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 woo, famous, 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 woo, famous. It might be good art,
It might be bad art.
but I can't tell, 'cause it's not famous. You might be real smart,
I might be real smart.
but we can't tell, 'cause we're not famous. Famous, 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 woo, woo, famous. It might be good cooking, but I can't tell. If it don't sell, it just ain't cooking.
It might be good, you might be good looking, but I can't tell. If you're not in a magazine,
And no one's looking. Famous, 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 woo, woo, famous. Famous, 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 woo, woo, famous. You're a tree in the forest and you wanna fall, but if you're not in the news, you didn't happen at all. You're a tree in the forest and you gotta fall, but if you're not on the tube, you didn't happen at all.
the wars you protested,
The drugs you've ingested,
the laws you've tested,
the birds you've nested,
the beds you've infested.
the lanes you've congested,
Don't even talk to me, 'cause you can't get arrested.
the nuns you've converted,
The funds you diverted,
the bids you've inserted,
the kids you've subverted,
the lives you've perverted.
the wives you deserted. Well,
Don't even talk to me, 'cause you can get yourself murdered. Famous, 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 woo, woo, famous. Famous, 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 woo, famous. Famous, 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 woo, woo, famous. Woo, woo, famous. Woo, woo, famous.
oh boy, I really felt so close to that. Okay, we're switching. But we just went back. Oh, come on. The piano is the place to. Well,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Find me an island and make it a private land. Come take a love pact and make it fly. Bring into focus a question of solitude. Make it a wonderful place to go. Here is an island, a million desires with equal commotion. It's filled with us. Run the league for I got a bum me for me commingle. You gotta have freedom. I sing for another song, ding dong ring a ling for another long bang bong. Girl, do you ever tell them goodbye? To another island we'll fly. We could travel over the clouds and the chains will fall away. Come by when you're ever just hanging out. I like you are near. somewhere. No, it doesn't much matter. The world is much finer because you are here. Run the league for I got a bum need for me commingle. You gotta have freedom. I sing for another song, ring dong, ding a ling for another long bing bong. Here is an island, a million desires with equal commotion. It's filled with us. Run the league for I got a bunny for me commingle. You gotta have freedom. I sing for another song, ding dong, ding a ling for another long bing bong. Go. Do you ever wonder why to an island we could travel over the clouds? No more chains in the sky, no more chains in the sky. Run the league for I got a bunny for me commingle. You gotta have freedom. I sing for another song, ding dong, ring a ling for another long bing bong. Girl, do you ever tell them goodbye to another island we'll fly? We could travel over the clouds and the chains will fall away. Oh boy, wake up! Good morning. I am better for your love. Are you better for my love? I think I'm better for your love.
Okay.
Is that?
Yes.
We're doing
We're really doing that.
I guess so.
Okay. Good.
I am better for your love. Are you better for my love? I am better for your love. These are the stages of our love. I am better for your love. First we're only drawn toward one another. Then you hold me like I must be God's gift to only you. Like there must be something wrong that we still are wearing clothes. I'm a man, you're a woman, but we are leading toward a mutual explosion. Conclusion, knocking us over. I am better for your love. Are you better for my love? As we're making our way through the many stages of our love. Are you better for my love? Next I want to give you what's inside me. 1 and 2's what we become in our mutual embrace. There's a galaxy of stars in the joining of our souls. Where I end, you begin. There is no ending in our preordained conclusion. Explosion. Privacy, we're done with organizing. Privacy is so disorganizing. We're done with privacy. Let Google do the organizing. Keeping records of our love. I am crazy for your love. Are you crazy for my love? Do we learn by casting light upon the craziness of love? I am crazy for your love. I am better for your love. Are you better for my love? As we're making our way through the many stages of our love, I am grateful for your love. Are you better for my love? I am better for your love. Are we doing this in the? No.
I didn't know we were doing this one. Okay,
What do we
this
know?
transition.
I'm gonna switch places.
Yeah, how's the mix? The two pianos are fighting each other.
No, it's good.
It's good. Who's winning? Who's winning? I'm winning. No. See, I am.
Yes, I've checked and now I'm sure ants are marching on my windowsill. They've memorized the score, and every second passing slow brings more something I don't know. I know nothing anymore. In the shaping of all things, the path of least resistance sings. Arcing lightning, river veins, and love's demands for diamond rings. And the clocks strike 17. They mean all they don't mean to mean, and they promise it till never, evermore. And my muscles are unkind. They ignore my heart and mind. I want lemonade and valentines and love to leave behind. And my miss across the sea sends misty messages to me. We might miss each other happily evermore. And life's a lamb shog, a damn fog, a damn frog, a scamp dog, and life's a goldfish, a cold dish, a bold swish, a told wish. Will you love me when I fail? Can I hold you when you wail? Will you walk with me along the tracks each time our dreams derail? Will you break straight through with me? Help to make our eyes a we. Will you stay with me forever, evermore? And life's a long climb, a long time, a short time, an art crime, a start line and starshine, baby. Bluffing more and more. Every hallway vows to vanish every time I close the door, and every second passing slow brings more something we don't know. We know nothing anymore.
Is a legend of King Arthur? Is that how they knew that King Arthur was who he was? Oh. Because he was able to pull out the stone. He was pulling out the sword. I'm going to get this wrong, I know. He was able to pull out the stone. Huh?
It's the same thing.
Did he really pull out? I mean, there was mortar and everything.
Just stay in there. Just stay in there. Don't even bother. Just stay. Okay. 3, just stay. 4. Dip the tip of the wand in the hole, and out of the tip of the wand comes the potion. I don't understand. The sword in the stone is stuck in the stone. It will not be withdrawn. Look into your crystal bowl for the path through the forward setback blind hole. Dawn, bubble stomach, nausea explodes. Release, double dip of the wand in the hole, and out on the floor comes a 4-course dinner. Vapor thin wafers, get back to bed. Sprouting protective thorns. At least after death, you're not nauseous. Throw up beforehand. That's planning ahead. Once in a lifetime. At least after death, you're not nauseous. Then come back to bed. Oh, that's it. Here we go. Stuff the hole. I don't even know what it says.
No, keep going.
Suffocate the breath beneath you, pound the chest of the breast beneath you. Stone forms around the sword.
We got on a loop there.
Thank you. Thank you for your applause. If I may be so bold. John Berger, thank you for your applause. Are we staying? Are we doing this here?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, I don't care.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, this is my spring song,
I'm really wearing bifocals.
and it's the same name as the name of someone in the audience, but it was not written about the guy in the audience. But I
How are
always
they
think
doing
about
back
me.
there? Oh,
Huh?
they're doing good?
All right.
Children applause. Thank you on behalf of the human race. Thank you, Joe and Robin.
This was a good friend of mine who was a fellow struggler with
Perfection.
yes, a fellow perfectionist songwriter.
Is that
So,
Virgo necessarily? I'm sorry, I don't like astrology.
it's all kinds of things. I don't know. I'm Aquarius, but
Oh.
it still applies. Okay, so here we go. But it's really, I'm probably singing to myself. Who knows? I'm not. All right, ready?
Okay.
Nervous banter. Okay, here. Oh, plasma keys. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and now. What's happening here? All right, I'm gonna try again. Well, you'll discover for me.
2, 3, 4.
Joe, you're trying to be a statue. You're trying to turn yourself into a perfect time and place. That's such a waste. You gotta be growing. You could be drawing from a deeper well every time that you sing. Joe, I've tried to be a dragonfly, a comet flying by and by. It doesn't seem to work. I feel like a jerk. I wanna be going. But I'm as worn out and as stuck as a rotting couch. Spring comes and life's exploding. The moon wins, your brain's imploding. Snakes are shedding, shirts are shredding, skunks are humping. Blood and sweat and spit and fleshy chunks are pumping. This messy world is calling you, you've got to jump in now. Second verse. Joe. Songs are barely artifacts. You can squish them up like candle wax, shape them with your shoe, and all that you do will someday be melt, 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 melt-ting. And time is no straight line. It's shaped more like a spring's back, and I fall forward. Logic snaps, couldn't take one more word. Snakes are shedding, shirts are shredding, skunks are humping. The birds are flying skyward and the clouds are dumping. This messy world is calling me, I've got to jump in now. Move here, because I have a thing I'm playing here. Hold on a sec. No? Yeah, okay.
Staring at the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
Well, hold on.
Oh, dear,
What am I
okay.
doing wrong? It's AF, right?
Yeah.
Can't read my handwriting. Okay, let me try again.
3, 4, 1. Here I stand now, staring at the sun. You are not here, but we share the same one. Here I stand now, staring at the sun. You're not the only one. Here I stand now, staring at the sun. Here I stand now, staring at the sun. I'll be returning soon. At the end, we're lying on the floor. Our bond is broken. We're walking dead now. I'm unconscious. I'm not even here. Help me get into bed. Here I lie now, passed out on the floor. Here you leave me, passed out on the bed. I'll be returning soon. Here I am now in the form of cats. I am 3 cats now. We're in our own world. It is your world, bigger than you need. We do not notice you. Book the ticket, I am leaving now. You are lying, sprawled out on the bed. No more thrills for you.
Let's go for it.
All right, good.
I've got a big, big sadness, and no time, no tears can wash away. And I've got a deep, deep madness that no wine, no beer can crush today. And I wish I could sell off my sorrow, but it's the kind that you can't buy or borrow. And it's bound to be here each tomorrow. Whoop-dee-doo-loo-loo, whoop-dee-doo. And I've got a gold-plated heartache. Won't rust, won't bust, won't disappear. And a picture of you as a keepsake from one fine day in one fine year. And I wish that I had you beside me, but long, long ago you untied me, and I lost you without you to guide me. Whoop-dee-doo-loo-loo, whoop-dee-doo. And I own a home in the ocean where no light, no love have ever been. And sometimes I do get a notion to make my break and dive right in. But even if the deep don't refuse me, I know that these blues still won't lose me. They'll preserve me, and death still won't choose me. Whoop-dee-doo-loo-loo, whoop-dee-doo. The sky stops, no street address, no door, no name. It's 10 times as old as the sunspots. It holds all hope, it feels all pain, and it doesn't need me reminded, but I can always find shelter behind it. I will get lost and I will find it. Whoop-dee-doo-loo-loo, whoop-dee-doo.
Remind me of something.
Is this for that introduction song?
Yeah, I know.
D minor and oh, that's diminished. Back to get wrecked. All respect to those who break their necks to keep their whores in check. Cause oh, they sweat a brother major league. I don't know why your girl keeps paging me just to tell me that she needs me. Plus when she sees me, and every time she sees me, she squeezes me. Ladies, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but tease me. I don't wanna hit the sack easy. And yo, bust it. Baby got a problem saying bye-bye, just another agent, upper fly guy. You ask why, don't matter, my pockets got fatter. Now everybody's looking for the ladder. It ain't no mean being greedy. You wanna see me dial the beeper number, baby, when you need me. And I'll be there in a jiffy. Don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. Well, when you learn you can't tie me down, baby doll, check it out. I get around and round, round and round, round and round, round and round, round and round. Fingertips on her hips, got a tip as I get a tight grip. Don't strip, loose sank ships, it's a trip. I love the way she licks her lips. See me jock and put a little twist in her hips, cause I'm watching conversations on the phone when the work gets home. Now you're on the phone while the lights on. Turn them off, time to set it off. Get you wet and soft, something's on your mind, let it off. You don't know me, you just met me, you won't let me. Well, if I couldn't have it, silly rabbit, while you sweat me. It's a lot of real G's doing time, cause the groupie told the trooper told a lie. I don't know, you picked the wrong guy, baby, if you're too fly. Either hit to draw or search for a new guy. I got only one night in town to be doll. Are you down? Are you down? I get around and round, round and round, round and round, round and round, round and round. The mob killed Tupac, the drug money produced that. The best way to finance the show is to spend a lot of totally expendable, unmarked street cash from the paper piles packed in the pockets of the Rambo on the corner down on Wall Street and Pine. Bankroll the projects with the bills tacked high. Earmark the greenbacks as money spent till the bills get seized as confiscated evidence. Count your assets and the clamp comes down. Is it meant to be for me? Is it meant to be? Is it ill-got gains from the blood of the dead? Paid with the drives of the animal urge. It's the first organic spark in the dark of the urban sculpted cast iron prod rods. Sexy commerce, business, acumen has shriveled the great nurturing faiths of civilization. Come on down, spread it around. Are you down or a clown, baby doll? What you found, spread it around and round, round and round, round and round, round we go, round and round.
Tupac Shakur and Peter Dizozza.
Mob killed
together.
Working together. So, yeah, did you recognize that song, or was that in any way? Do you have that album? So, because we had a false arrest case and the fellow came in, this is in 1995, and it had just come out, and I said, wow, what a great mixture of sounds. You know, they're, I guess, raising the levels on different.
What was the false arrest about?
I'm trying to remember, but I think, you know, whatever they did, they had to pay for it. Okay.
Someone was someone playing the music in the car, and that was grounds.
He was playing music when he came by the office to get his check. Oh, gee. Oh, Civilian Complaint Review Board. Who's running that? Oh, Peter Zimroth. Okay. Our monitor. Where are we up to, everybody? Okay. Let's run away from this. Oh, this is it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just keep counting 16.
Let's run, my hun, from the humdrum that haunts you. Don't cry, my love, 'cause you want me and I want you. Can you hear the wind whistling? Won't you be my darling? Can you hear the wind whispering? Won't you be my darling? When the train whistle blows, won't you come and be my baby? When you hear the whistle blow, won't you run away with me? Hopes are hiding and dreams are scarce. Days are dying a dime a dozen. When the train whistle blows, won't you run away with me? Listen, my love, that's your wild heartbeat yearning. Your home wants to warm you and free you by burning. Can you hear the wolves howling? Won't you be my darling? Can you feel the owls scowling? won't you be my darling? When you hear the whistle blow, won't you come and be my baby? When the train whistle blows, won't you run away with me? Buzzards buzzing and days are scarce, dreams are dying a dime a dozen. When that train whistle blows, won't you run away with me? Time will come due for return, and we will come to in this mean old world. So let's take a trip to the other side, bringing back some good things. Let's run, my one, then we'll love till we're aching. We'll fix the parts of our hearts we've been breaking. Can you feel the trees swaying? Won't you be my darling? Can you feel the breeze praying? Won't you be my darling? When you hear the whistle blow, can I come and be your baby? When the train whistle blows, won't you run away with me? Hopes are hiding and dreams are scarce, but there ain't no use in worrying. When that train whistle blows, won't you run away with me? Run away with me. Run away with, 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 run away with.
you'll see me once again and tell the words I long to hear, and maybe believe in that sweet delusion where my love for you was everything. Come on now, let me believe it again. I prove my love to you, I watch my love get out control again. I never stop till you say it's time to shop. And I don't blame you a bit, but that sweet delusion where my love for you was everything. Come on now, let me believe it again. Come on now, won't you do that gymnast trick they taught you? I know it's late and you have school, and who has got the time to teach a fool? I better go try to change my ways. Maybe then we two could come together as one. A calm comes from turbulence. I promise I won't get overwhelmed again. So come run away with me. We'll live together like happy fools, won't we? Out of control again. That sweet delusion where my love for you was everything. Come on now, let me believe it again. Come on now, let me believe it again. Come on now, let me believe it again. The gymnast trick.
Yes.
So we brought back the gymnast trick that was so addictive.
I was looking at the credits on the song. I was like, what did that guy do? And it says, well, that guy kind of tightened it up and took out some of the lines that were just too ridiculous. I said, well, what did he take out? He said the line was something like, what was the line?
Do the gymnast trick they taught you. Exactly.
I said, you have to put that line back in the song. And,
that was very disappointing. That would no longer be available. No, that thing's like, oh, okay. All of a sudden, when she was gone, I felt poverty. Do you know Shania Twain? Not Shania Twain. Which song is?
That's Love Me.
Okay.
wait, maybe, where do I want to be?
Well, let's do this.
I think I want to be here. This is okay. We're doing a little suite here.
Oh,
That's what
dear.
we're doing here.
I'm singing every now and then. I call it. How's it going? It's all right.
How about applause to our fantastic sound person, Summer. Thank you so much, Summer, for booking us and running things SideWalk, keeping things magic here. And also to our dancer up here at the front.
Sandra. Thank you, Sandra.
Also keeping things magic here. I rarely do this. This is an opportunity. We're pulling in a lot of deep cuts tonight for both of us. Poverty is knowing you have nothing, and I wish I'd never seen you smile. 'Cause now I know that I have nothing. Oh no. Oh no. Poverty is knowing you have nothing. I wish I'd never heard you laughing. 'Cause now I know that I have nothing. Oh no.
next happy feeling. Happily here as it comes. Warm the hearth of kindness, the home fires burn for peace when peace is almost done. So I wait in a state of elation, a glow to last till the dawn. Then the sun breaks through and its rays last long. The joy of light return. Put aside that frown. Everything goes by, it's short and sweet, it's long and dull, it's short and good, it's warm and sucks, it's all okay. That's what she tells me. That's why I feel it. I let my sorrow go. Her intuition fuels me. My accusations disappear. Inside her heart she gives me hope. She makes love real. She with the smile behind the frown. Let's fall in love. Let's fall in love. Abundance is knowing you have everything. And I'm so glad I saw you smile. 'Cause now I know that I have everything. Oh yes, oh yes. Abundance is knowing you have everything. And that's because I heard you laughing, and now I know that I have everything. Oh yes, oh yes. Yesterday I thought that I had nothing. Oh, wind and rain and sand and sun were scarce. I opened my eyes and I have everything. The way you look at me, the things that your eyes show me. Now I think I've really made it. I saw you smile and heard you laughing. And now I know that I have everything. Oh yeah. This made all the difference. Oh yeah, and the sonnet from the 1600s. The two positions on the breakup, the separation, where goodbye, we're done. But if there's any opening available, I hope we'll be in touch. And because I'll never forget you. You'll always be there. The 1600s. He was a lawyer too. A lot of these guys. And who wrote the Shakespeare plays? He was a lawyer. No, he was just a nobleman. Since there's no help, come let us kiss and part. Nay, I have done. You get no more of me. And I am glad, yea, glad with all my heart, that thus so cleanly I myself can time again. Be not seen in either of our brows that we one jot of former love retain. Now at the last gasp of love's latest breath, when his pulse failing, passion speechless lies, when faith is kneeling by his bed of death, and innocence is closing up his eyes. Now if thou wouldst when all have given him over, from death to life, thou mightst him yet recover. Lo, and I will live again in those times so rare, when you think enough of me, so beyond you there. Not seen in either of our brows that we one jot of former love retain. Now at the last gasp of love's latest breath, when his pulse failing, passion speechless lies, when faith is kneeling by his bed of death, and innocence is closing up his eyes. Now if thou wouldst when all have given him over, how in the world might him yet recover?
Michael Brady, Peter Dizozza. A collaboration spanning centuries.
Where's that from?
Oh, here we go. Ooh.
Oh, that look is the first fly of the season. That's my fly. Nobody.
Should we switch?
We're gonna try a cover song. Thank you.
I want to
for
see you guys
coming.
sing. So good to meet you.
Thank you for coming. Thanks. Well, there's a song by Steely Dan called Gaucho. Does anybody know it?
Do it again.
You must.
All right. What are we
Wait,
doing?
let's make sure that we're switching. Well, we got a finger here. So
How are we
wait.
doing?
Hold on a minute here. Hold on just a sec. Wow, we're really whipping through our set. This is awesome. We're actually gonna get to do this.
Okay, here we go.
No, we gotta wait for the cue from Summer. I'm gonna make sure we actually.
So there's it's after Asia. This is an album after Asia.
We're good. Yes.
Yes, this was their
Like they followed up.
This
So
was their perfectionist. This was when their perfectionism ate them.
there was something digital apparently. They were able to do drumming.
They actually invented a sampling drum machine for this album because they were pursuing utter perfection.
We were trying
And
to
then
get
it
the
actually
drums.
broke the band up. People died. It was two. It was
Didn't know that.
and then they eventually came back. So this is This is probably the Steely Dan song I know the least well, or ever was the
Yeah,
least
you never
well.
heard this song. I heard a demo of it. You know, when Napster used to have downloads and they had the guy playing the piano and I think just maybe a bass. And it was such a cool song because the words and the placement and the arbitrary or the conversational like snippets that had been transcribed, verbatim. Or it's he was singing to Kurt Cobain. It would be who was the guy who produced Cobain? Nirvana's. He was singing to him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to imagine, like, who would have been singing this song? Are we good over here? You
Yeah, we're
tell
good,
me
we're good.
afterwards. Okay. And we're doing all these motifs, you know. Well, just when I say, boy, we can't miss, you are golden, then you do this. You say this guy is so cool, snapping his fingers like a fool. One more expensive kiss off, who do you think I am? Lord, I know you're a special friend, but you don't seem to understand. We've got heavy rollers, I think you should know. Try again tomorrow. Can't you see they're laughing at me? Get rid of him, I don't care what you do at home. Would you care to explain? Who is the gaucho amigo? Why is he standing in your spangled leather poncho with the elevator shoes? Audacious cowboys, such as your friend, will never be welcome here. High in the custard dome. What I tell you back down the line, I scratch your back, you can scratch mine. No, he can't sleep on the floor. What do you think I'm yelling for? I'll drop him near the freeway. Doesn't he have a home? Lord, I know you're a special friend, but you refuse to understand. You're a nasty schoolboy with no place to go. Try again tomorrow. Don't tell me he'll sleep on the car. Look at you, holding hands with a man from Rio. Would you care to explain? Who is the gaucho amigo? Why is he standing in your spangled leather poncho with the studs that match your eyes? Audacious cowboys, such as your friend, will never be welcome here. In the custard dome. Oh boy. knows that song? Okay, and that's a true story, transcribed.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened. It all happened at the Custer Dome.
Yeah, the Custard Dome.
I always wondered if that was the Custard Dome, where they have custard, like artisanal custard place, but high end.
It was
Kind of-
Geffen singing to Kurt Cobain.
Is that what
Yeah, and he brought this gaucho, and he asked him, well, who's this gaucho amigo, and why he's standing here? He bought him that new lead belly guitar, and the guy's like just fucking around with it. It was crazy. So they did that 20 years prior to that incident when they sang in the pines.
very young Kurt Cobain.
He was very young.
So I know it would be in poor taste to brag. So, but there's a song of mine that Shania Twain sang in a dream of mine.
All right.
And,
Shania Taub.
Shania Taub.
Does anybody know who Shania Taub is?
No.
She's fantastic. What is going on? And she replaced Nellie McKay in the clown. I'm sorry, Nellie. I'm sorry. I always say that wrong. So Shania Taub
Would she replace her in what?
in that clown show. Not Cats. It's called like Two Hats, Old Hats. I want to go see that. Okay. I want to go see. Oh, all right. Anyway.
Anyway, this was a dream.
With Shania
Twain Shania Twain was singing this on a stage, and I woke up and I realized that even if she sang the song, she didn't know it, and I could probably claim the copyright and then sell it to Shania Twain and get her to record it. But it turns out she writes her own song, so it just stayed here. Okay, here it is.
That was a good dream.
I think I want to do this on the piano. I'm having that unreality.
I know, we should be using a much cheaper keyboard. I want to apologize, but this was a gift from the City Bar Association. We have to use it. Okay. I want to use a battery operated one.
When I was a politician, I traveled all throughout the land. I looked in every camera, and I said I'd understand. Grip your future in my hand. And when I was a despot, I had you tortured every day. But if you could stop screaming, if you would only look my way, here's what my eyes would say. Now that I have your attention, most important thing I couldn't bring myself to mention. Love me, love me. I'd give up the power to keep you frightened. If you held me in your arms, I would be enlightened. If you love me, love me. I know that I could throw it all away. When I was a superhero, I flew all the way to Mars, revered and feared in every city, from the seedy little bars to the strange and distant stars. But there's a big thing missing. I get all the fame, but not enough kissing. Love me, love me. All of this power and all of this glory, I'd throw it all away for a true life story. If you love me, love me. I know that I could throw it all away. When I was a racehorse, I ran myself into the ground. And when I was a golf course, rich and famous came around. but happiness I never found. And when I was a raindrop, I lost myself in every sea. I traveled every teardrop, I rained down on every tree. I was perfect, I was free. Love me, love me. All of these adventures and all of this freedom, darling, let's face it, I would not need them if you'd love me. Love me. I know it, I could throw it all away. Our last scheduled song. I think so. I think that's it. No, that was it.
Okay, seems
incredible. We ripped through those 19.
Should I do the tip jar?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
But then we have a lot of other.
So you're listening to Steve Espinola and Peydie Dizozza. You probably know that. But what I'd like to announce is that I'm going around the tip jar for them. So please be generous and throw in a few dollars. 5 is suggested donation, but there's no minimum or maximum. And please give these two gentlemen a round of applause for their excellent set. I believe they're finishing out with one more.
We met in this room about a long time ago.
Yeah?
Let's just say.
That'd be about 20.
We met at an open mic. It was our first open mic here for each of us, and we just happened to show up at the same
Oh, yeah, we
time.
can do the interview now.
And we've been friends ever since. Okay, this is one of my favorite Peydie Dizozza songs. Of many. This is one of my 30 favorite Peydie Dizozza songs.
Thank you, Steve. This was written at SideWalk for that the quiet moment that we would have. Oh, and Erica Bell would sometimes help out with this song. I don't know. It's like I thought that was a Who collection of chords. Da, 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 da. Calling everyone I know to meet me for a quiet moment. Calling everyone I know. Don't hate or leave me on my own. Where do we go when the lights are low and the four winds blow us around? That's when we stop. We need a quiet moment. Stop, feet on the ground. Pardon me, sir, but you look familiar. Your features stir and astound. Shouldn't you stop? You need a quiet moment. Stop. What have you found? Your inner light is flickering ever so slight. With other lights ablazing, it is not quite as bright. A wealth of goods hide the one that's bright. If I could only find you in the dead of night. Where do we go when the lights are low and the four winds blow us around? That's when we stop. We need a quiet moment. Stop. What have we found? Your inner light is flickering ever so slight. With other lights ablazing, it is not quite as bright. A wealth of love finds the love that is right. If I could only find you in the dead of night. You're staring in the mirror asking what's it all for. A span of screaming bathing beauties bang on the door. They bash it down in their lust for more. They're gonna leave you lying on the bathroom floor. Pardon me, sir, but you look familiar. Your features stir and astound. Shouldn't you stop? You need a quiet moment. Stop. Feet on the ground. Stop. You need a quiet moment. Stop. What have you found? Calling everyone I know to meet me for a quiet moment. Calling everyone I know. Don't hate or leave me on my own. More, what else? Do we have more time? What do you want to do? If I ever learned to love you, if I ever promise. Oh, what of your song now?
I don't know what. We're at a loss. We've gone through our whole set list.
That was it. That was our set list.
Any
Everybody good? Okay. Who's on next?
Some down here.
Run away with me.
Sleepwalking song.
Out on the street.
Huh?
Out on the street.
It's not. I'll have
Sleepwalking
something prepared. Sleepwalking. How about Well, last time we ended with. I don't know how to play bok choy.
Bok choy?
Cemeteria!
How about Jeez.
Oh my my, oh no, oh my
Yeah.
my, oh my my.
I don't know that one either.
Surfing bird!
Have you heard about the bird? The bird, bird, the bird, bird, bird. What's it do in the sea? Have you heard about the bird? The bird, 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 the bird, 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 the bird, bird, the bird, bird, everybody heard about the bird. Everybody heard about.
Oh my God! Everybody heard of the bird, bird,
Everybody heard about the bird. Everybody heard about the bird, bird, bird.
It's a bird, it's a bird, it's a bird, 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 bird.
Well, everybody heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Get the bird, bird, the bird, bird, the bird, the bird, the bird, the
Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to Remember when you ran away and I got on my knees and begged you not to leave because I'd go berserk? Well, you left anyway, didn't you? The big association is a Full Metal Jacket. They didn't even have the courtesy to give a reach around. The reach around is such a crazy. Because the bird is the word. Take it, please stop it now. My head is spinning a spell up and down. My head is spinning, I'm going round and round. My head is spinning, I'm going round and round. Your witchcraft has got me, it keeps going down and down. Yeah, me forget her, don't mention her name. No, it brings back that old burning flame. It hurts to know that she don't feel the same. My head is spinning, going round and round. My head is spinning, going round and around. Your witchcraft has got me, it keeps going down and down. That was a bird. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. We're doing in 12 or 16. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Summer. Thanks, everybody. Have a good evening.
That was awesome.
Yay!
Hi.
Erica, we could have sang Where Do We Go? You sang that.
That's a hard song, and you'd have to find the key. You and I were discussing that. It's
Yes.
like a tenor, because you were singing it in like Jet Up to Harlem. Jet. Good to see you.